We've heard from Democrats like Governor Tony Evers and Milwaukee officials that Brewers bill, they oppose it as it is written right now. What will it take to get that across the finish line?
Well, first of all, Governor Evers' typical tactics was talk to no one, throw an idea out there that has almost no chance to succeed, and that's what he did with the Brewers. The topic is too important to just treat it as cavalierly as Governor Evers did. So we have been engaging with local partners, we've been engaging with the business community and the team to find an answer that has three things. Number one, it has to have a contribution from the city, the county, the team, and the state. It can't be entirely state funded. That's what Governor Evers proposed. I don't know why you would want to have a plan that doesn't have the Brewers putting money in, but that's what Governor Evers originally put out there. So we certainly need a team contribution. Number two, we need to have a longer deal. Governor Evers only had it lasting 20 years. We want to go at least through 2050, so we have a tenant for the stadium. And number three, we have to add additional amenities to make the stadium and the team more viable. Our plan would include a weatherization so we could use the stadium year round. Right now, even though we have a roof, it's not utilized in the winter. So we think that would create additional investment opportunities for the team to be able to have concerts and the state to be able to have more recreational opportunities. So the hope is we have a three-pronged approach. I think we're getting closer to a deal, and my hope is we have that bill still potentially on the floor in October, worst case scenario, first week in November.
So, the Brewers bill right now that Republicans have proposed, taking Governor Evers' proposal out of it here, it's not a home run for everybody in the state right now. And so, what kind of changes can Republicans or can the legislature make to it that might appease some of the questions?
Well, the most important thing for people to remember is, number one, the state owns the facility. We didn't make that decision. That decision was made over 20 years ago. So we are the landlord. Number two, we know that if the team leaves, they take about $12 million a year in annual payroll paid by out-of-state players who play in Wisconsin and pay taxes here with them. So that $12 million goes away if the team leaves, and we have a white elephant of a stadium. So as long as we spend less than the $12 million in income tax, I think the state of Wisconsin is ahead, which is why we've used the phrase again, which is true, it's cheaper to keep them. That's in addition to the about $12 million in sales taxes that are generated. So under the plan that we have, a portion of the income taxes, about 2/3, help to fund the maintenance of the state-owned stadium. All the sales tax revenue continues to accrue to the benefit of the state, and especially because of our new shared revenue deal, it goes to every municipality and county across the state through our shared revenue sharing program. So I think that it's a really good deal as we have drafted it, but if there's ways to make it better, I'm certainly open to it, especially to make sure we try to have a bipartisan bill.